Hey guys, my name is Tana and welcome to my channel. This is a video that's 4 years in the making and tell you why. Today we are reviewing my Porsche Boxster 986 and I'll tell you shortly why it's been 4 years. Stay tuned. So here she is and let's talk about why this has been a 4-year video. So my Porsche Boxster began the story this way. It was 2018 and I was watching Bobby's channel. So Bobby's channel was known to me on 2017, 2018 thereabout. And I watched Bobby, he talks about Evo Enduro, driving to UK and stuff. And I figured I need a car. I need a car for me to drive to go on these epic adventures. And I picked that thing you see there, the Porsche Boxster. And this story, if you haven't heard before, look at my other video about about law of attraction and tell you why that Boxster came to be. But basically, I bought the car in 2018. The car needed work, and 2019, I signed the papers. I bought the car on my birthday in February, and I was ready to go to Phuket. Was it a Phuket? What they call in 2019 with the Porsche Boxster you see in front of me. But 2019, I could not get this car up and running in time. The car had a failed engine, head gasket all blown, and it was total, it was gone. But I paid the money. So it took me that amount of time to get this Porsche Boxster on the road. And back then, I drove my Audi A6 to Phuket. And this is Phuket here. I just left Phuket Island. This is the bit before the bridge that's over there. And I figured before I leave Phuket, I tell you why I did this. So this year, Evo Enduro, everybody went for Myeong Sang and the whole loop. But I wanted to go back to where it began, Phuket. For me, it was Phuket. And I've done the 1,000 kilometers to Phuket. I'm doing the 1,000 kilometers back to KL now. And I figured, what a bad time than now to review the Porsche Boxster 986. So let's get cracking on why I think this Boxster is so great in a lot of ways, and it's very me. To begin with, this was a automatic Tiptronic. The Tiptronic gearbox came out with this car, and it was decent enough. I believe it was Isin or something like that. It wasn't the most effective gearbox, but it worked fine. And it had the 2.5 engine, so this is the lowest spec possible. So back in 97 when it came out, they had the Porsche Boxster with a 2.5 liter flat 6 Boxster engine, and it was okay. The one thing it had for it was a light engine in a light car, mid-engine obviously. So the Boxster, as you know, the Cayman and stuff, this is where it began. The engine sits right about here. This is the air intake, and behind there's a boot, and front also there's a frunk and a boot. And it gets quite a number of bags in there quite comfortably, and I'll show you around small little quirks and features about the car. So back in 97, they came up with these front lights. So as you can see there, people hate them, some of them. They say like, this is the worst ever designed by a Porsche. Me personally, I'm a fan of these lights, especially in this color. In yellow, these lights with the little egg yolk over there, I think it looks fantastic. It looks the part. It has got a very classic Porsche vibe to it, and it fits the car very well. What else? So in the front, you've got these vents over here. These air vents go to a radiator on front and left and right. On the Boxster S model, there's a center air vent down here to give extra cooling. What else? Let's go around the car. Then we go to the inside. Rims, these are on really weird size old school rims. These are on 17-inch. I'm now running PS4 Michelin. These are 205, 50 and 17. As you can see there, 205 is a very weird size, but the rear is, wow, my god, it's a 255. Yeah, right, it's 255. You can see there, 40, 17. So thankfully Michelin is the only one that still makes the tires. I may have to change the rims out for better or bigger rims for me to make it work. Okay, so let me give you a walkthrough of the interior. Let me open the door for you. My paint is the last thing I'll do on my car, as always on all my cars. But let me show you the inside here. Oh, so this is the inside, guys. Very, very basic indeed. And this was the first year the interior was, I guess, modernized. Some people love it, some people hate it. Compared to a modern day Porsche, this is definitely very bland. Black on black on black. What you get is this. Now, if you remember the 911, they had 5 dials. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, they took out the other 2 loops there, and thus you get the 3. So the 3 comes in the Boxster and the Cayman, and the 5 comes in the 911. I still have the old triple link button here because these are the original. These are the original steering, but they don't work anymore because I've converted this into a, yes, folks, a manual. Yes, I must refurbish this. Yes, I must find better rims, better spokes for the steering. But yeah, they are, well, yeah, very basic. In the back, you have no back because it's a 2-seater, and you got a little smaller space to put stuff in, maybe a bag, and that's about it. Let me show you the front, and the front as well as the boot. So the front, you can see there's the space in front, quite amount of room to put stuff in. X1R I bought in case anybody wants them, and my bag is there. So anything that's cool you'll put in the front because there's no engine in the front, and it doesn't get hot there. The rear, if you put stuff there, it does get a little toasty, and that's why maybe your bags with no combustible liquids should be in the boot. So here we are. So even here, quite decent amount of space in the back. Power wise, this is what, I think 200 odd horsepower back then. I have no idea how is it now, but it does get up and running. 1.2 ton, I believe, somewhere there about, and it's quite light for its size and build. It's very well made, beefy material. Even the body, if you tap it, you'll see that it is so hard compared to modern day cars. It's definitely heavy on the outside due to its skin. A little better and bruised, but yeah, that's it. That's my Porsche Boxster. So quick run through of the exterior, and I'll show you the underside and the engine and something else in the next videos. But this is a quick video of me saying I've made it. I made it to Phuket, and here I am in Phuket. Look at the view there. That's me, and 1,000 kilometers done. Another 1,000 more to go back home. Cheers, guys. Stay safe.